Alex Macarenas, soon to be redshirt sophomore safety DB. Alex, you are getting some hype out here. You are opening some eyes. Just talk about what this spring ball has been like for you and how you're embracing kind of this newfound role for you.
With all the new coaching staff, brought a lot of new excitement, and just want to get things changed around here. And we know just got to work hard every day to change the program. That's what I've tried to come to do every day at practice.
They haven't really said this much, but I kind of get this vibe like one of the ideas is instilling something individually in each player so that the whole, it's almost like you work on each individual piece and then the puzzle gets better.
Yeah.
Does that seem to be kind of the attitude?
Yeah, it's a lot of attention to detail, each position, like throughout the whole defense, So make sure everyone knows their roles, and when everyone knows their roles, everyone can play fast, which makes us our whole team better.
Alex, obviously competing for a starting spot, competing for a part in that rotation, coming into that role, did you do anything differently over this offseason compared to the past? Did you approach it differently?
I try to push myself with next to Tony and stuff, people that have been there and been through it and know what it takes. So I try to work out with them, get extra with Jonathan Franklin, because they've been through it, so they know what it takes, So I try to follow them.
Alex, you guys lost Raheem Moore, and that's a guy who. You try and replace his body at DB, but maybe you can't replace that spirit and kind of that attitude. What's harder, replacing a guy who's an All-American safety or replacing that guy in the locker room who was a pretty significant unifying force?
It's both. It's hard to replace a Raheem, but we have young guys that are stepping up. It's looking good. It looks like we got a lot of guys that can play, so it looks like we'll be fine.
Last thing I have for you is going into the season, you spring break or spring ball, and then obviously a huge gap until summer. And I noticed for a lot of people, they have really great springs, and then they don't seem to really, on their own, push themselves to have, the rest of the time until where you guys meet up again. How important is it for you to not just be like a 3-week wonder? Not just be a guy who said, he played well in April, but play well in November.
Yeah, it's very important. The off season comes back around after spring ball. You just got to continue to work, because the goal is to win a championship, and you can't take any days off.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. You just got to keep working every day.
What's the one thing that you need to work on? I mean, is it just bulk? Are you trying to bulk up at all?
Maybe a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to get. If I put too much on, I might get a little slow.
Yeah.
So mostly just working on my speed. My in and out, more precise on my cuts.
Okay. All right, good stuff. Alex Mascarenas, redshirt sophomore coming up, having a big spring. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.